people have been talking about who was the the policeman who shot and killed Ashli Babbitt on January 6th in the Capitol. So now today, this person's identity was revealed through an exclusive interview with NBC. Let's just take a look of who is he?
My name is Michael Byrd. I'm a lieutenant for the United States Capitol Police.
For months, he has lived in hiding, he says, over this moment.
Okay, so that's basically is the beginning of this interview. So we're going to talk about that in more detail a little bit later. So this is the Capitol Police Lieutenant Michael Byrd. And so I think people are interested in why he pulled the trigger, right?
Yeah, that's on top of everybody's mind.
Yeah, so he said he shot Ashli Babbitt as she tried to climb over through a broken window leading into the speaker's lobby. And so why did he do that? So let's take another look at the clip.
And what did you think this individual was doing at that moment?
She was posing a threat to United States House of Representatives.
During the interview, what Byrd said, he actually admitted that at that time he couldn't really see Ashli Babbitt's full body. He could not see, full body, and her gesture, and only could see her side. And also, he did not know whether Ashli Babbitt was armed or not. So he said, I cannot fully see her hands or what was in the backpack or what the intentions are. Then he added, but they had shown violence leading up to that point. So he actually, to me, he was a little bit contradicting himself. He said, what do you think she's doing? He said, she's posing a threat to the congressman. But then she actually said, I don't really know what the intentions are. Okay? And then the interviewer asked him, do you know she is armed or not? She's not armed, right? And he said, yes. And then let's continue to take a look.
The fact that you weren't aware whether she was armed or not, did that alter the decision making?
It did not.
Okay.
It did not.
It didn't. It won't make this, difference whether he knows she's armed or not. So this statement actually upset the husband of Ashli Babbitt, Aaron Babbitt. So he told Fox News after Michael Byrd's interview was aired, and he said, my agitation level is actually going through the roof right now. And he said, Michael Byrd, he admitted he didn't really care if she was armed or unarmed or not. That's his reaction. So, it's only they only aired 6 minutes or so of the interview. But remember, the beginning of the interview we just aired in the beginning. He introduced him. Then remember narration. Do you still remember the narration? Wei, the narration said for the past few months, this lieutenant, police officer, actually was living in hiding. Then he continued, let's just see this.
Very vicious and cruel things.
Racist things?
There were some racist attacks as well.
In the world of journalists, that's called the leading question. I try to lead him to somewhere.
Okay, but actually, remember, if you really pay attention, Michael Byrd said vicious things, vicious and cruel things, right? Vicious things and the cruel things. Then the host was asking, racist things? We said, it's a leading question, right? But this is really a proof, People, the person said vicious things, then in his mind, he wants to lead him to racist things.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's very leading. It's you impose your subjective judgment in an objective interview. You are deviating the job of objective, reality finding. You're not doing that. This famed Lester Holt. So you should not do that.
So the whole interview, from the start to the end, as from a journalism point of view, it's really had a leaning. It's a leading questions one after another, and clearly it has some kind of a direction they are trying to lead. And the video footage showing, around Babbitt, Ashli Babbitt, there are so many police officers there, so many other men there, right? So how could this, short lady could be a threat? So he's the lawyer of her family, the Babbitt family, previously released a statement saying that the killing of Babbitt was a pretty clear case of shooting an unarmed person without any legal justification.